Yo, what I learned, right? What I learned about the holidays down here and the difference between being up there and down here is based on holidays is like people don't get bent out of shape when they don't get certain things or they don't bask it. It's like when I was in America and certain holidays would come around. If you're not participating in it, if you're not getting gifts, like today is Christmas. Happy holidays, happy holidays. I didn't buy nothing. I didn't give nobody no gifts, nothing. I didn't celebrate or participate in none of it. But at the same time, I'm conditioned to it from being over there. So I feel a way about not being with my kids. So it's a certain condition that they put on you when these holidays come that determines when you feel sad or not. Because around this time, a lot of people commit suicides. So it's a dangerous time. But with that being said, with me being down here, I went through Halloween, I went through Thanksgiving, I went through Christmas, and nobody cares about none of that stuff. It's just like another day. But when I'm going through it, it's like, oh damn, I'm so used to kind of participating in it because everybody else's energy is feeding it. When people down here just pass it off, it's almost you feel like a little low in yourself. So I'm like, damn, that's how people been conditioned all their life. And now with Christmas, the biggest holiday, it's like you're not getting nothing, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, and you're not around your kids that are feeding in that. It kind of bothers you away if you don't have any strength. So a lot of people have committed suicides and all types of stuff because they didn't get to participate in this consumerism, paganism holiday. And it's sad that it's set up like that. But that's what it is. And when me not celebrating it or, putting money into it. And look, I'm home alone right now. My mother's at work. My mother work on Christmas because of her shop. Down here, they don't care about that stuff. She go to work, and she gotta follow the crowd. She gotta follow the buyers and the consumers, and she need the money. And she want to sell off all the goods that I got down here for her and other people sent to her. So down here is just another day, man. People trying to get me to cut hair today. I don't want to cut hair today because today is my first day off. Today is my first day officially off. So I don't want to cut nobody's hair because it's just an off day for me. I would, but I just prepared in my mind that I didn't want to touch no clippers and stuff like that. But to people down here, it's just a regular day. To Americans, it's a day off with the family, and we opening gifts and we doing all that stuff. So the culture, when you're in different cultures, that's why it's good that people go and experience different cultures and see different things, because then you realize, damn, these people don't give a goddamn about that. These people care about it a lot and they kill themselves over it, and these people just see it as another day. They just wake up, especially in the gully. There ain't no Santa Claus. Santa Claus don't exist anywhere down here, especially in the gully. The gully, they just want some warm water. It's cold water down here. In my village, I'm not speaking of the whole gully, but I know most of the gully has cold water. You get cold showers. It's an island, so you cope with it. It's hot. But the conditioning is different. People just another day, man. Be cooking. Yeah, they cook. And they have a little festivities, but it's no hard feelings if you don't get nobody no gift. It's no hard feelings if your spouse, you didn't get your spouse nothing. My mother didn't get her significant other anything, and he didn't get her anything either. Even when her birthday came, he just cooked some food and that was that. In America, it seemed like if you don't do certain things that the person is conditioned to want and keep building up on, yeah, they're upset with you. Oh, he didn't get you nothing for Christmas. Yo, you should leave him. That's how the mentality is up there, And down here, I'm so glad that I didn't buy $1. I didn't spend $1 on nobody's entitlement, nobody's conditioning, nobody's wants and needs, and that was the best feeling in the world. Not that I didn't want to spend nothing on my kids, but at the end of the day, I don't want them to grow up like that, loving these holidays. Some people say, yeah, do it for the kids, but what about the kids? Why are you making the kids suffer? No, It's not about why you making the kids suffer. It's why you conditioning them to be a part of your condition when they was born into the world with no condition. So why even say, oh, why are you depriving the kids? The kids don't know nothing about that. They're emulating you and they're following your traditions. How about you just stop it? So that nobody will grow up with entitlement and then make other people feel like they have to do that, or make them feel bad because they didn't get them a gift and all this. Not all that stuff is nonsense, man. All these holiday rituals are nonsense, man, because that's what they are, rituals for consumers. If you own a store, you opening a store, all right, cool, you selling your merchandise. And if people buy it, they buy it. There shouldn't be no conditions. There shouldn't be nothing put on anything for you to do on holidays. That's why I feel down. If I didn't grow up, I feel a little down because I'm not around my kids. But if I didn't grow up and my family, if I didn't grow up with these type of conditions and feelings, I wouldn't care. It'd just be another day. And that's why I'm unlearning. I'm unlearning and relearning. That's so important to me. Is to break these conditions off of me, so that when I free myself, I could be totally free. Because I'm not free. Nobody's really free and woke. We all sleepwalking. It's so many different levels to reality, and y'all think y'all know. Y'all don't know nothing, man. You know. So today is a free day for me. I'm not cutting nobody's hair. I just want to think, maybe watch a movie, play with my phone, eat some food. That's it. And then I'll go back to work tomorrow, and then I'll start it over, and then the so-called New Year is coming up next week, and then we're going to go over this ritual stuff again, because it never stops until you keep reprogramming and reprogramming and this shit don't stop, bro. It's you got to make it stop by unlearning and stop conditioning yourself every year. Because when you have kids, it's people around you that's going to force you to follow the doctrine. You got to stop it. Say, take charge. Yo, we don't do these things. And since I went through these holidays not participating in any holidays, I will never participate in no more holidays. As of from this year. From my unlearning and the stuff that I went through, I'm not participating in nothing for nobody's entitlement. If you feel you're entitled to those things, find somebody else to participate in them with, because there's plenty of participants that are willing to feed your entitlement. Not me. I'm good. I'm done. You know, unlearning is pain in that, and I felt like I've been through enough pain, and I'm gonna go through more, so I can unlearn and relearn. Carry on.